What's going on, everyone? This is Smitty here on behalf of TheSimStandard, and in this video, talking about not necessarily golf gaming like that or what have you, but the innovation that was brought forth in regards to the game here, and it's the simulation mode, which, as you can see, I'm playing from here on screen, and just showing a little bit of the gameplay highlights, as you will, or what have you. I mean, I did pretty bad because I jumped right into the mode, and I'm a very casual Tiger Woods golf player. So I don't play that game to get the control schemes and everything to that degree, or what have you. But I am an occasional golfer, so that's why this is something that definitely needed to be touched on. It's something that I can definitely appreciate in terms of playing this game, especially in this mode. You see how everything is restricted. You don't have the bird's eye view of where your ball may possibly land. The controls are tighter, so if you over or underswing, you can shank the shot despite you lining up your shot, accordingly with the analog stick. You know, as well as the weather, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows you what direction the weather is blowing from. It doesn't tell you what the degrees are, I mean, not the degrees, what mile per hour, how fast is the wind blowing in the respective direction. As well as you don't have the grid on the green telling you how's it going from left to right. Things of that nature. You don't have all of these. Those are just, a few of the things that restrict you when you are playing within that simulation mode setting. And that's a key thing that I would love to see brought into Madden and NCAA football once the gameplay is reflecting those sports respectively. Once the gameplay mechanics and everything are right, that's something they definitely need to bring forth. And just to go in here real quickly, this is a secondary thing that I want to point out as well, that I got to give props to the Tiger Woods dev team on as well. Now, throughout the years, at least as far as I know, they haven't used sliders in their game. And this is something, for them to achieve this level of difficulty and this level of realism in regards of replicating the gameplay aspect of the sport, I got to give them props here to see that they don't have a single slider. All it is just on and off, easy, medium, hard, expert, etc. And that's all you have. So they engineered this game internally that, hey, if you put it on simulation, guess what? You're going to get that PGA Tour experience, or you're going to get that experience as a golfer, and you're going to have to play that chess match. You know what I'm saying? If I'm on an elevated green and I'm shooting downward to the fairway, what would be the best, club for me to use? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be realistic with your approach. Also considering that I'm not the best with my woods. I'm not the strongest, at striking off the tee. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of those different variables you got to take into account when you put it into this mode. You just don't go away and just get swing happy and just do whatever. So I love the fact that they brought that element into the fold, and I would love to see this in all the other games as well. A point where, like I said, the game is not reliant upon sliders and tuners and all that stuff or what have you. Just one mode that gives you, engineer the game, whether it takes you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever, but you engineer the game so that when you put it on that highest difficulty, that highest degree of difficulty, you're going to get the sport at that difficulty level. Like, you're going to get the realest experience without feeling like, oh, the game robbed me, oh, the AI cheated me out of this. Like, no, you're playing the game according to the way you wanted it to be set. You wanted that degree of difficulty, you got it, and then it gives it to you. And that's what I want to see moving forward. That's what I would love to see, because this is reminiscent of like I spoke about back when I first started doing YouTube videos, back when you was playing the games on Genesis and Super Nintendo and PlayStation at first and everything. These games didn't have, these football and basketball games, they didn't have slider sets. You just put it on the difficulty and you played, and that's it. It needs to get back to that. And moving forward, if 2K comes out with another football game, and even with the NBA 2K series, they need to get rid of them slider sets. If you put it on Hall of Fame, I expect it to be Hall of Fame. I don't want to be cheated. I shouldn't see Kendrick Perkins stepping outside, pulling jump shots and everything like that. That's not part of his game. He should be playing his game to the way he plays it. If I put it on Hall of Fame, everybody should be replicated respectively, and I'm getting the toughest challenge possible. You know what I'm saying? That's what should be happening. Not, well, I'm getting robbed and, oh, my guys can't hit the backside of a barn because... No. That should not be the case at all. So, moving forward, this is something that I would love to see out of, you know, the future of these sports titles. But when we talk about Madden and NCAA, let me just make this crystal clear. Got to get the gameplay right first. Once the gameplay mechanics and everything are on point and the gameplay is reflecting the NFL at an authentic level, then yes, most definitely they could definitely deploy something like this into one of their games, and whatever amount of time it takes to develop it so that it works right, so it could be integrated properly, just do whatever it takes to do that. But this is something that is truly necessary moving forward. Okay? Now, this is Smitty here, and I'm going to end the video on that note, and I'll be back with more videos as we see more groundbreaking stuff happen in regards to gaming, because we've done a lot. That's why you don't see too many videos on this channel, because we've done a lot of the breakdowns and, you know, well, this is what's missing in Madden and all that. You know, we've done the bulk of those videos, and many people across the community have done that as well. So we're going to continue to point out problems in the game, and we've done that. But we also are going to spotlight, in terms of the direction we're moving in, we're going to spotlight more of these innovative breakthroughs in regards of sports gaming, in hopes that we could see this moving forward in other titles, not just EA, but just in general. So, alright, but on that note, guys, this is Smitty, and I'm out. Thanks for watching.